Hey guys, in this video I'll be showing you guys how I achieved this look, which is the braids with the beads, and I'll be showing you how I installed the beads as well. So to start off with, I used two different colors, color 27 and color 33, and I mixed them in together. Now, I'm not really an expert at doing this, but I tried my best. So I tried like doing them by kind of individually bringing them in together. And then in the end, I brushed it just to try and get it to mix in a bit more, which actually worked, to be honest. But yeah, I tried my best, guys. And that's the final kind of look of how I was how I did the hair. And then guys, you know me, I can't braid hair unless I part it, but because her hair was quite kinky, I put in a bit of like moisturizer on it and tried to put it into smaller parts, because I normally do 4 parts, but I did a few more just to try and stretch the hair a little bit more. And then I always start my braids with moisturizing the scalp, as you can see, and then go in with my Shine and Jam gel before braiding. Now guys, in this video I'm not really going into the braiding method because it's more about the beads, and I've done a separate video, guys, which I've attached above. If you want to know how to braid, if you're not very good or if you're not very experienced with it, I've done a separate video that goes into it in detail. But yes, for this hair, I particularly use the 2-strand braiding method. And then guys, after a long day of braiding, we finally got to the last one, and bless her, she was tired and in a lot of pain. But yeah, we got there in the end, guys. Now the part you've been waiting for, how I install the beads. So first things first, guys, I'm going to cut the hair because it's too long and I don't really like working with long hair, especially if I'm going to put in beads. And then I put it into boiling water just to soften it a little bit, and it just makes it easier to put the beads in and just get the hair looking quite nice. And then I did blow dry it, but I didn't film that part, guys. But yeah, don't put it when it's wet. Try and blow dry the hair a bit if you can. And there, guys, that's the size that we'll be working with. So I attached the beads for every single strand before I started rolling them down, just to make it easier and makes it a lot quicker, to be fair. But also while you're going through leveling it, it helps a bit more. And then once I finished, guys, she wanted it a little bit shorter, so I cut off a little bit more of the braids just to get it to a shorter length. And there you go, guys. That's the length I'll be working with, and I'll show you how to install the beads. So I roll them down, and then I fold the braid up and use a rubber band. I do it around maybe 5 to 6 times, depending on how I'm feeling, and then roll the beads up, twist it up. But the good thing is, because the beads were quite big, they were able to roll up and roll back down. So this helps particularly if you use bigger beads. And then once it rolls down, I just cut off the loose end of the braid. And I'll show you guys how to do it one more time. Guys, please excuse the extra long ones. I didn't level them well. I ended up fixing it in the end. But yeah, I'm just going to show you guys how I did that one more time. You roll it up. And this one slid down quite nicely, so that was good. I didn't really need to twist it. And then it slides down. You cut off the loose end. And there you go, guys. That's how I achieved this look. I hope you find this video helpful.